Hey guys, this is Red, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Dungeons Let's Play. So, this is probably the final question mark episode. I say that because after reviewing the last episode, I really don't have anything more to say about the game. That's the thing, it's just I'm not really sure what else can be talked about at this point. I thought that by taking a little bit of a break from it, as I did last time, between the two episodes, that I would... I'm trying to look at rampaging here. Short time, increase your attack speed. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I was thinking that I might find something to talk about with it, but I really didn't. So, yeah, after reviewing that episode, I'm like, this is just not working out. I was going to record a couple more episodes, but I don't see the benefit to doing that. And this one, I think, goes up on the 25th, 6th, 27th, I think? So it's pretty close to the end. It's either 27th or somewhere near there. But yeah, we're just going to do one more run of Pumpkin Pastures and see if the game has any kind of pity on me. And finally gives me Arch-Illager. Because if it doesn't, then yeah, that'll be basically it, because I can't do anything else. Well, I mean, I can, I'm not really in the mood to... I'm trying to think about it as this. I don't think that it's adding anything to the series for me to record the other episodes. Like, I had hoped that it would. I'd hoped that whenever I'd hoped that I would take a break and I'd feel refreshed and have some new insights about it, but yeah, that didn't happen, so now it's just kinda, yeah. I would just be recording the videos out of obligation, not because they're actually that interesting to watch, so that is why I am making that decision. But yeah, we're just gonna do this one final run of Arch-Illager. I wonder if this side slows my movement speed. It certainly feels like it does. But yeah. I think I really like this. I really like recording it. I've just got to think of something else. Another sort of not JRPG, but action RPG, ARPG, I think, to fill this kind of void in the channel, for this slot. I believe after this, RimWorld will probably take over the time slot. If that's being released, it should be. But, if something happens, I don't know what could happen, but if something does, then yeah, I guess you won't see that and pretend I didn't mention it, but yeah, I am recording RimWorld. So yeah. But yeah, I'm considering things like Wolcen and things like Titan Quest or Grim Dawn. Comment and tell me what you'd like to see the most. I do read the comments now. I didn't before, but I do now. So yeah. Yeah, let's just see. It's interesting that we have this different sort of layout at the beginning here. Although I don't think it makes any difference as to what the end of the level actually looks like. But yeah, it's super unfortunate that I haven't been able to find the Arch-Illager stuff. I just don't know how to find it. Like, if there's something special I have to do, I just don't know what it is. Or if it's not available on PC for some reason. I don't know if that's a thing. It's a possibility, I suppose. But I mean, it shows that I'm missing the secret. Maybe they moved it? It's been really frustrating and I really haven't been able to figure out why. I mean, I suppose I could get on the phone with like Mojang support or something like that, or send them some kind of like message, but it's just not worth it to me. Like, I'm kind of a generally antisocial person. I don't like really talking to people. So, I mean, ironically, I like recording myself talking, but Okay, fine. I kind of like to hear the sound of my own voice. I just don't like other people hearing it. If that makes any sense. Which apparently some people don't like hearing the sound of their own voice. Like, I was kind of like that, but I actually enjoy listening to myself talk for some reason. So that's kind of why I'm trying to make the YouTube stuff, is because, it's kind of perfect perfect thing to do. I mean, now watch us get, like, the Arch-Illager, you know, spawn, and just, like, all you had to do was threaten to stop recording the series. Yeah, I don't know. That would be nice. Like, I would take that, but I suspect, yeah, based on how that looks there, I don't think that's the ship. Like, I've seen how it looks on the map, and I don't think that's it. I don't think it can spawn on the other side of one of these. I don't think that's a thing. But I mean, we'll go in here and just double check that nothing interesting is here. Because, you know, be it far from me to... Oh yeah, I think this is just an arena fight. Yeah, this is just an arena fight. I think it's not very useful. Yeah, I don't really get the point of this little like crypt thing. I don't know what it actually does, if anything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the series. I mean, this is probably going to be a very short episode, considering we're only doing like Pumpkin Pastures and I'm only doing one run of it, because yeah, this game only gets one chance. But yeah, after this, yeah, I don't know. You'll have to, I guess, stay tuned for the next channel update, and if I decide to record another action RPG, I'll probably put it in there. I'm trying to think of what February is going to look like in terms of content. Hopefully I can get 3 series going at once, but I don't know if that's going to be feasible. I mean, I guess technically 3 series will be going at once. You know, not being recorded at once, but well, I guess technically 3 are being recorded at once, because I have Phoenix Point and Criminal at this point that I'm recording. So, yeah. But yeah, hopefully I can consistently have 3 series for the whole month of February. Maybe even 4 if the political stuff pans out the way I want it to. But I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have a lot more time in February, but I'm also going to be doing a lot more stuff in February. For those of you who don't know, I mean, it's probably fine to say this, you know, at this point. It's the 27th, but, I have, you know, I sort of am trying to leave my day job. I should be gone no, I won't be gone by the 27th. I should be gone pretty close to after the 27th. And, yeah, I'll have a ton more time to actually do some recording, but I'll also have more recording to do. Plus, I'm going to do some Twitch stuff. The Twitch stuff right now, for early January, is, no, early to mid, I guess, has been, political stuff exclusively. But hopefully I can do some gaming stuff. So yeah, check out Red Plus Blue on Twitch. If you want to hear what I think about the governments and stuff like that. And, yeah. I still really like this game. It just doesn't, you know, there's just no depth beyond the point that I've reached. And I think that's actually pretty good. Believe it or not, I think the games need to have a point where they just, you know, sort of stop. I think Path of Exile is pretty cool. The problem with that game is that there's just so much depth that you drown very easily. Let's see if this guy still has the bug. I think he does. Yep, this is gameplay, Mojang. This is gameplay. Well done, you guys. It's actually worse now, believe it or not. Yeah, I think that sometimes it generates like a bigger level for some reason. You know, like some just sort of inexplicable reason it generates just a considerably larger level. I thought the geometry there was a little bit different than it was. So yeah, I know that was suboptimal. Let's make sure none of them are reflective. They're not. Oh, okay, let's just, yeah, take no damage. See, things like this is annoying. Okay, the enchanted make sure that all the little things here, yeah, none of those are the ship. Okay. But yeah, sometimes it seems to generate just a level that's twice as big as normal levels, for some reason. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I don't know if it's exactly like that, but that seems to be the sense that I get, is that certain levels are just much, much larger. The other thing that's kind of a shame with this game is that the Apocalypse Plus mode only seems to give you, like, rerolls for rare items and not really for uniques, is what I think the thing was. It didn't seem like it gave you a better chance of getting uniques or anything, or, you know, gave you a better chance of getting the uniques you wanted. Because that's another problem, is that gaining the uniques that you want is not always the easiest thing. And the way that it seems to spawn them is it seems to pick from, like, whatever the normal items are. I think they all have, like, unique variants. And I believe it picks based on sort of the level and what the level drops in terms of normal items. So, like, I think any level that drops, or that normally you can get a pickaxe, I think you can always get the diamond pickaxe or something. I think that's how it works. Oh, they have your flag, that's fine, I don't care. But yeah, I think it works similar to that. Maybe not exactly, but kind of close. We can just ignore a lot of these dudes. Of course, not that dude. Not that dude. He wouldn't be that easy. So yeah, I think this area normally drops a sword, so I think it can drop a diamond sword. I think it's like any sort of drop could be replaced with that or something. Not any drop, but like, you know. I think there's a limit or something. But yeah, that's how it seems to work, or the sense that I get. But yeah, so that means that you have to sort of do a level multiple times and kind of hope that you eventually get what you want. And sometimes there are multiple variants of the same item. So for instance, I think the like arcane robes, I think they have like the verdant robe and the ember robe or something. So I think you can get either variant of that. I think one is from the Soggy Swamp and the other is from Pumpkin Pastures. And then, yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, the way that it does it is kinda not great. Especially like in the higher levels, because you have far more uniques that you could be getting. Like the pool of things you could get increases, I think. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it's constant, I don't know. But it's still too big, is my opinion. Should be a little bit easier to farm stuff, especially since there are so many uniques. I mean, having the uniques in the game is really cool. Like, I really like what they did that. It's just the amount and the difficulty of getting them, or since the difficulty of getting them seems to scale roughly proportionally to the amount of them, it means that having more of them isn't always better. It increases the number of times you get things that you don't want. And there's no way to trade things you don't want for things that you do want, unless I'm mistaken about something. But I haven't seen that.
You did it, and the villagers of the Pumpkin Pastures go on to fight another day.
Yeah, okay. I have this paranoid thing. I'm always afraid that my microphone is on mute. I don't know why I have that fear, but I do. But anyway, it does not appear that we unlocked Pumpkin Pastures, so alas, that will be the last episode in this series. The Ancient Bow, that's not that great. Even with Infinity, that's not that great. Wait, what's the unique on that? It is boosts, yeah, that's not that good. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and let's hope that this starts up again whenever... I'm tired a little bit. Let's hope that this series starts up again whenever some more DLC is released. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one, whenever that might be. Have a great day.